Hello. So, I went to my local art store today and I bought 2 packages of Micron pens. I've been drawing a lot recently and I wanted to get some pens to ink my drawings with. So, I got 2 sets, both from the same manufacturer, Sakura. And this manufacturer has been around beyond when I was in college. So I've always trusted this brand. It's super good. These are the Microns. And I got the graphics set, which includes a .01, a .05, a brush, and a graphic pen, whatever that means. So let's take a look at this. So we have a .01 micron. These are pretty tiny. Let's take a look at the tip. Pretty tiny. Out of focus, but you can kind of see. My last video used .05, and yeah, that is a little bit bigger. This is the .05 from Micron. The one I used last video was a .5 as well from Copic. This is the .5. It's a little sturdier. We have .01. And these are pretty standard. They're good liner pens that we use for small lines. Alright, and then we have our 2 specialty pens. So we have a graphic and a brush. Let's look at the brush first. Ooh, sexy. Ooh, super pointy, very brushy. Can't wait to try you out. Alright. Let me see the graphic pen. What's a graphic pen look like? Never actually, I have to tell you, I've never actually used any of these pens, the graphic or the brush pen. This must be nice. So graphic pen looks more like a felt tip pen. So yeah, probably thicker lines. Alright, very nice. So we have those. And then I got this manga set. So when I got it, I was like, well, this is going to make me automatically better at making manga stuff. And I still have that opinion. So let's see what we have. So we've looked at the graphic one. Ooh, the 005 is 03. And there's a 08, which is nice. So we'll look at the brush and the graphic. And the reason why I bought this is because it came with a mechanical pencil. And I've never actually used a Sakura mechanical pencil before. I thought that was kind of interesting. So I want to use that. And then there is the smallest micron, at least the smallest one I have ever used. And that is a 005. And these are very rarely used, only for the smallest, tiniest detail. And then we have the Micron 03. The 03 and the 05 I've used more than anything in college. 03 is good, but usually 05 is like a standard one I would use. It's just a little smaller. And then we have a 08. The 08 I used a lot as well. These are very fat, thick lines. Obviously not as big as the graphic or the brush, but still pretty big. Alright, so we have our brushes. So I thought I'd kind of just go and take a little look-see and see which brushes are popping. So let's check this out. So this one is the graphic brush. Let's try this one out. Let's see what it looks like. Alright, so I can see right now that it's drawing some pretty straight lines. I'm just doing curved lines right now just to see how it looks. So right away, they call this the Figma graphic one. This one has one way you'd have to press pretty hard on it in order to get a different weight and it wouldn't really look like that heavy. This is good for outlining thicker lines. I don't know. I'm not sure if I'd pick this one right away. I would probably want to go with an 05. It's a little tinier. And, yeah. So, yeah, I don't know if I like graphic brush too much. But I guess just kind of depend on the project I was working on and what I was expecting from my line weight. So, yeah. So let's take a look at the brush. The Sakura Figma brush. Let's take a look and see what this is all about. So right away, this brush reminds me of when I would go into my grandmother's room and we were doing calligraphy. And this brush really reminds me of calligraphy. I think for calligraphy pens, you have to be very careful about how you lay down the line. I'm just throwing strokes down right now, so I don't even care. tell you I love this pen. This is really nice. It's a very nice pen. You can get a lot of different weights off of it, which is what we want. Usually in a finishing pen, something we finish our pieces off with, or something that we are defining our line weights with. This one's really awesome. It's a great pen. I'm glad I have two of them. I must let you know that I am terrible with how I use pens and markers. I am very heavy-handed. I tend to destroy my brushes and pens. To give you an example, look at this guy, poor guy. Look at him, he's all bent. Look at that. I just got him. I used him on 2 pieces and already he's been out of shape. And that's not the manufacturer's fault. Like, the artist is honestly very heavy-handed. I get very into my work when I do illustrate, and I tend to get a little bit more kinesthetic with things than I should. I don't know. But anywho, let's look at the point. Actually, let's go to the date. Yeah. Let's see what this looks like. Should we move the mic a little bit? So with these lines right here, I can already tell you I love this pen. There's a lot of great control. It's thick, but not too thick. This is great for outlining your contour. It's really nice. Brush. Maybe to the graphic pen. And now, 05. I've used so much from memory, I can tell you. Is a great pen. It is a great width. This is very nice. It's very versatile. I can go very thin with it. Look at how thin I can go with it. Really thin. Just with the weight that I put on it. It's very nice. Alright. Then we have an 01. Now it's kind of fun with the 01. If I'm going to use an 01, I might as well just use a 005. And I'll show you why. Well, I guess you'll see it when I show the comparison. But we have an 01. putting any weight on these lines right here, right? And you really can't put too much weight on it because look at that tip. It is so tiny. And you have to imagine the weight you put on the tip is going to bend it or break it in one of these ways. Or split it out into two, which is really bad. Because then you just can't work with it at all. So, if you're going to go 0-1, my argument is just go 0-5 because you 0-0-5 actually, because you can get those same line weights with a 0-1 that you can with a 0-0-5, but with 0-0-5 you get the smallest line weights. So let's take a look. First, let's listen to it. Okay, I am barely touching the surface. And look at that. Look at the similarity. There's not much difference. So, for my money, I would go with the 0-0-5. Simply because you can get 0-1 lines and 0-0-5 lines with it without breaking the pen. And, the last one is 0-3. Let's see 0-3. 0-3 is kind of a wild card. Yeah, I like 0-3 a lot. It's very reminiscent of 0-5. It has a lot of great line weight control. With microns, you just have to be very careful on how much weight you put on the line. If you put too much weight on the line, you'll break the pen. So yeah, these are really cool. I'm very happy I got them. I am 100% in line with the idea that these will make me a better artist and I will automatically be better at them. And if not, I will go back to my art store and ask for my money back. I'm just kidding. I won't do that. I know it's all about repetition. And that repetition is the mother of skill. Anyway, thanks for joining me on my pen tour. I just bought these. Oh, wait 1 second. Forgot about my mechanical pencil from Stock Grow. Let's take a look at this. Yes, it's okay. That's nice. This is a very, very nice light technical pencil and mechanical pencil. I like it. This is nice. It's light. The tip's nice. I don't have to put too much weight behind it. It's very nice. All right. Well, thanks for joining me in this little pen tour I did. All I did was a bunch of scratches and sketches. But as you can see, and I think 01 is the only one I would not use. I would use 8. I would use the brush. And you know what? I mean, I might not even use the graphic pen. I think that, I mean, I might use the graphic pen, but not very often. I think that if I want thicker lines, I'd go with the brush. And otherwise, I would go with an 8. Anyway, thanks for joining me. I appreciate it. And I hope you are having a wonderful day. And if not, I'm going to use all my energy to make sure that you have a wonderful day now.